Hello, today I'm going to teach you about equivalent fractions, decimals and percentages. Fractions, decimals and percentages are just three ways of saying the exact same thing. They're just written in different forms. In this example, 1 over 2 is the equivalent of saying 0.5 is the equivalent of saying 50%. They all mean a half. %1 means 1 part out of a total 100. You can write this as 1 out of 100 or 1 over 100. You can draw it as one square coloured in this total 100 grid. You can also write it as 0.01 because the 1 is in the hundreds column. Some other equivalents would be 100%. It's also described as 1 or 1.0 or 100 out of 100. 50% can be written as 50 out of 100 or simplified to a half or written as 0.5. 25% can be written as 25 out of 100 or simplified to a quarter or written as 0.25. 75% can be written as 75 out of 100 simplified to 3/4 or written as 0.75. Now, today's challenge, in order to demonstrate your knowledge of fractions, decimals and percentages, is to find 100 of one object. So it might be 100 Lego bricks, 100 pasta shapes, or 100 hammer beads. You're then going to group these objects by colour or by shape and write what fraction, what decimal, or what percentage each colour or shape represents. I'm going to show you how to do this now. I've found 100 Lego bricks here of all different colours, and I'm going to try and work out what fraction, what decimal and percentage of each colour I've got. Now you could use Lego bricks, you could use pasta shapes, you could use hammer beads, anything that you've got a lot of. So, yellow first of all. I've counted my yellow bricks and I've got 50 yellow bricks out of a total 100. So that means I've got 50 over 100. Now to find the decimal, I need to divide the top number by the bottom number. And when I do that, I get 0.50. So that's my decimal. And to find the percentage, I need to multiply my decimal by 100 to get 50%. Okay. With the blue ones, I've only got 5 blues here. So that's 5 out of 100. When I divide the top number, the numerator, by the denominator, I get 0.05. Which means when I time this by 100, I get 5%. Because remember, percentage is out of 100. With my greens, I've got 15 greens. So 15 out of 100. 15 divided by 100 would give me 0.15. And if I times this number by 100 to get my percentage, I get 15%. With my reds, I've got a slightly more awkward number, but because we've got 100 bricks, it should be easy to work out. So I have got 19 red bricks. So 19 out of 100 is my fraction. If I want the decimal, I need to divide 19 by 100 to get 0.19. And to get my percentage, I need to times this by 100, give me 19%. And finally, my pink ones, I've just got 11 of those. So 11 out of 100 gives me 0.11, gives me 11%. You could simplify these fractions by finding a common denominator that goes into both of them. So 50 goes in here and here to give us a half. 5 and 100, well 5 goes into here once and goes into 120 times. And 15 and 100, I'm going to try 5 again this time. It'll go in the top 3 times and 20 underneath. These ones, because the numbers are a wee bit more awkward, they won't simplify any further. So have a go yourself with stuff lying around the house and let us know how you get on.